Welcome to our special 2014 World Cup corner. With the tournament in full swing now, the action shifted to Group E with 1998 winners France looking to kick-start their campaign with a convincing display against Honduras, while Switzerland were up against Ecuador and Brasilia. Let's check out what happened. Real Madrid striker Karim Benzema scored a brace of goals to hand France a convincing 3-0 win over 10-man Honduras in Porto Alegre on Sunday. Didier Deschamps' men dominated their opponents from the outset, showing their fans they are determined to erase the painful memories of South Africa 4 years ago. In Group E's other game, Switzerland needed a late strike from substitute Aris Seferovic to edge out Ecuador 2-1 in Brasilia. Otmar Hitzfeld's side conceded an early goal before stepping it up a gear in the second half, with Admir Mehmedi and Seferovic on target to seal an unlikely 3 points for the European side. This win sees Les Bleus top Group E thanks to a better goal difference over nearest rivals Switzerland. Meanwhile, two-time World Cup winners Argentina produced a solid display to down Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-1 in Rio de Janeiro. Sead Kolasinac scored an own goal in the 3rd minute, with Lionel Messi adding another after the restart. Bedat Ibisevic reduced the deficit with 5 minutes to go, but it was too little too late as Argentina held on to earn all 3 points. Well, looking at the group, and Sergio Aguero's teammates lead the show, but will be looking to improve after a relatively hard-fought win. Nigeria and Iran will be bidding for a first win in a World Cup match since 1998 when they face off in Kuribita on Monday. With Argentina the clear favourites in Group F, both teams are expected to compete for second spot. Iran coach Carlos Queiroz, who has a wealth of managerial experience both at club and international level, is leading arguably the competition's biggest underdogs, but is fortunate enough to have no injury concerns ahead of the game. Germany-based Daniel Devari is expected to start in goal and will have to stay focused throughout the 90 minutes against a side that includes the likes of John Obi Mikel and Victor Moses. Although Nigeria are the current African champions, the Super Eagles haven't won at the World Cup since defeating Bulgaria in a group match 16 years ago. National team coach Stefan Keshi varies his system depending on the opponent, but usually sets his team up in a 4-2-3-1 formation, which can become as attacking as a 4-2-4 when his players have to score. Group G's heavyweights get their respective World Cup campaigns underway on Monday, with Germany locking horns with Portugal and Salvador. Germany's Manuel Neuer and Philipp Lahm have both been past fit after injuries had hampered their preparations, while holding midfielder Bastian Schweinsteiger will also be available after taking a helicopter flight to hospital to treat a foot injury earlier this week. This is Die Mannschafts' 100th game in the World Cup finals, with former Bayern Munich forward Miroslav Klose 1 strike away from equalling a tournament record of 15 goals. Elsewhere, former Manchester United winger Cristiano Ronaldo confirmed he is fit to start, raising a collective sigh of relief in his home country. Fans know a fully fit Ronaldo is crucial to Portugal's hopes in their opening game, as La Seleção will be looking to improve on a disappointing round of 16 exit in 2010. The Ballon d'Or will certainly be partnered up front by Hugo Almeida and Silvestre Varela, while João Moutinho and Raul Meireles should be the key men in midfield. In Group G's other game, the United States will be hoping to get their campaign off to a winning start when they take on Ghana in Natal. We might be wrong, of course, but we can't help ourselves but to give you our predictions for Monday's matches. You can leave comments and send us your own predictions on social networks using hashtag #TheCornerscores. Well, although I'm tempted to suggest Nigeria will outclass Iran, the general consensus is that Carlos Queiroz's men will kick-start their World Cup campaign with a surprising 2-1 win in Curitiba. Unanimously, the sports team predict Germany will enjoy victory in their Group G opener against Portugal, and we also believe Ghana and the United States will draw 2-2 in Natal. Well, that's it for today's 2014 World Cup Corner. We'll be here every day for the month-long tournament in Brazil.